Oh, 07 Commanders. My name's Commander Will Fearion, leader of the Vortex Squadron. We are back again. Again, we are back. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I'm shocked. And we're gonna have some 07s coming out today. It looks like hot nuts in the house. And so today we're going to talk a little bit about colonization. We're going to talk about name changes. There were some good questions that came up, and we're going to talk about things that made me laugh. What do you guys think of that? I'm excited. Let's do this. All righty then. Hopefully you guys can hear everything. I'm still having trouble with my computer, and I'm still too lazy to fix it. All right. So well, that is so weird. Okay, that's a weird bot message. I didn't even know that thing was still active. But hey, cool. You do you, boo. Also, I've added to the description of the video how the basic getting started with colonization is down there. Look at that. Man, I got to get to some of these. I got so many 07s to get out there right now. We got hot nuts, baby, tonight. 07 to you, my friend. We got Canlec. Oh my God, that is my moving buddy right there. That guy, he can move more materials than you can shake a stick at. We're going to talk about that today. And who's next? We got Nugs. What's up, Nuggy McNugs? Look at all these guys coming in here. Look at Willy Nilly. Willy Nilly is in the house, baby. Well, we got Major Disaster. Look at all these people. Major Disaster, what's up? What's up? I've been in the Discord all morning. Where you guys been? Commander Slow Walker. Appreciate you, man. See what you do. See what you do. I see you got your VXSN tag in the Discord. I like it. I like it. Then we got Urban Orange, #1 right now. He just got a #1 for just saying 07. Good job, Urban. That's a great job. So like I said, hopefully you guys can hear everything okay. I am so over that computer right now, but whatever. I'll get to it eventually. As long as it still records and my little meters are still working, so that's a good sign. as long as the meters are moving, we're okay. That's a good sign. So yeah, today I'm just moving materials again. Today we have been building a Zeus ground station in the Continuum and the Vortex Continuum headquarters system, and holy spuckets, that thing is a beast. And so we've been going whole hog on that. I think Cygnus or Ajax Vanguard is there now. It's got a bunch of something on it that needs to be unloaded, and then I think it's aluminum, and I think we're still going to be a little short on aluminum. I'll put that back in the rotation, but I'm almost done with this load. I got a load of all the miscellaneous stuff for Zeus. That's almost done, and then I've got Phoenix Raven out here where we're gonna load up a whole gob of titanium and take that over there. So there should be enough to do today. If anybody's not got something else to do, there's stuff to do. Yeah, I'm hoping to get that Zeus built sometime. It's called Soye Terminus, and that was a random name. I didn't even come up with that myself. I was so excited when I saw that name. Thought, wow, that is a very dark name for Elite Dangerous. Okay, not everybody's that dark. Oh, I don't know. A whole bunch. Urban. It's over 100. I'm sure. I don't know. I wasn't prepared to answer that question today. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Oopsies. Hit the wrong button. Hold on. All right. Get out of my face. All right. There we go. How many tons in total? That's a very good question. One that we may or may not be able to answer. I don't know. Let's see. Terminus. Yeah, it only shows remaining. So it's got yeah, it's got 83,000 remaining. But yeah, it was a whole bunch. So uh, yeah, I don't know what it is. Doesn't really say anywhere now. It just tells me kind of like what's going on. Oh, 137 delivered. So 200,000, I guess, total. Does that sound right? Yeah, so it's moving. Camlek, that guy, he unloads and loads so fast. I can't even keep up with that guy. He's too fast. He's a speed demon. He's speedy. So, yeah, there's that. Did that yeah. Well, hopefully the thumbnail got put on. I don't think I did. I think I forgot to put a thumbnail, which sucks. This means I have to fix it after the show, which I hate. Also, so you can see kind of where we're at. This is just this is only showing Soye Terminus here. And I apologize to any French people that come by and go, "You said it wrong there, Commander. We don't like that misspoken thing you did there." And I'd be like, "Yeah, man, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Commanders. You know, I'm doing the best I can, all right? Let me see if I can find this place I need to go to. Oh, no, I don't even have that set up. I got to put the filter back on to do settlements. Then we can see it. Well, that is four light years, or you mean 4,000? Is that a comma or a period? I think it's a comma. So it's 4,000. That's, dude, Urban, that is ludicrous, dude. What the hell are you thinking? Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. I'm doing the best I can. Thank you. I need to find this place, which I don't know why I'm doing it this way, because it's so much easier to do it the other way. But you know what? Sometimes I just like to look through the list. This place is so good. Oh, well, see, and that's why, Urban, I'll tell you right now, I don't go outside for that very reason. If I get in my Mandalay and start tooling around, first thing I'll do is grab a system, because I'll just be like, oh my gosh, look at that. And the only thing I haven't found yet is there's two systems that two planets I really want. I want the water. Obviously, I want an Earth-like, because why not? And then there's this other one that's a black. It's a black. I think it's a high metal content, and it's got a black planet with red, like lava spots. 3 hour trip. Yeah, that's a long way, bro. Yeah, because you can only go 500 at a time. So that's 8 jumps. That's quite the haul, buddy. Hey, Extreme 07. 07 to you. I don't think I missed anybody. So many of you guys came in, you guys all popped in at once. I wasn't ready for you. But anyway, yeah, so we're let me just do it the other way, because I'm never gonna find it. I know where it is on this map. It's number 5. I need to go to planet 5. And then in here, I need to look at that, and then I need to find it. It's this one. Yep, that's the guy. So this system that I've been going to get stuff, these guys have almost everything. They're so close. And I also think that they built their system before a lot of the rules went in to play, because they literally have 1, 2, 3, 4 tier 3 orbitals, which is pretty hard to do with this few systems. There's barely any systems in here, right? So, and the most I've seen on any of their planets is 3. So, and some of them, I'm not even so sure. Like this one, I don't think he can even land on. So he doesn't got nothing there. He hasn't got nothing on this one. He's got a stronghold carrier in there, so he's got power play. Yeah, well, you can. But that's a heck of a day, Urban. That's a heck of a day. Yeah, I know. Dude, I do the same thing, man. I can't really fault you for that. I do the same. That's why I have 8 systems on 2 accounts. Okay, because I can't help myself. If I see something cool, I snatch it every single time. And now I may never get to build them all, but you know, I mean, I guess I build them in the order I feel they're important. So right now I'm working on the, this is an R system. This is where I get materials from. You can see 2 of my fleet carriers are in here out of my 3. The third one's back at home waiting to be unloaded. And, or maybe somebody's working on it. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with all these carriers, but you know. So yeah, but this Zeus is the big round one, the big round one with like 20 landing pads on it. And it is a beautiful station. I mean, I like that station. The only thing I like better than that station is the Spire sites, because I love the Spire site. I wish we could build those, you know, and live in them, because they are so gosh darn cool. I mean, they have landing pads. They have everything you need. And you could get out there and, you know, do your thing. You could have Thargoids come and get pissed at you because you're living in their home. I don't care. I'd be fine with it. I'd be like, yeah, whatever. We're gonna coexist, Thargoids. And whenever I get bored, I'm gonna come outside and shoot you. That's what's gonna happen. So yeah, so we're just moving cargo again. You know, I've been, yeah, you guys know I hate moving cargo, but you know what? This Panther Clipper has totally turned me around. Okay. I am a trucker now. I think I'm going to retire as being a combat pilot and be a trucker. Ha! Kidding. But that's what I've been doing. And boy, I tell you. And this one's not even done. So there's still 3 other projects in that system that aren't finished besides the one I'm working on. And then there's still 2 more planets, I think, 2 or 3, that need 2 projects per thing. Panther runs 20 mil a run. Yeah, there you go. That's what you're supposed to do with the Panther, 2 runs. But yeah, you can make a lot of money, because there's a I can't remember what the name of it is off the top of my head, but it's in the Discord on our Discord. If you want to go, there is a group that you can visit that lets you do, if you want to do colonization with them and help them, they'll pay you gobs and gobs of money just to deliver commodities for them. I don't do that, but that's good. The project I'm working on is for the squadron, not for me. So yeah, Pilots Trade Network, you know it. Good. Yeah, you can make gobs and gobs of money off of that. But anyway, the link to it is in the Discord. Yeah, that one, I might actually add that to the description of the video at some point. But yeah, we've got a lot to unpack. But I'm working on specifically Vortex Continuum and Vortex Squadron systems right now, trying to just get those squared away. And then, you know, someday I'll do my own system. But I got to find one that I really, really, really want to do. But we have our little fingers in a lot of pies, so we're doing okay. We're not doing terrible. I like the way you can just kind of place your minor faction just anywhere you want now, and nobody can do anything about it. They can kick you out, but it takes work. So let me think. Oh yeah, here we go. We need this, and then squadron. I don't think we have any new. I don't think we have any new hires. I didn't see any on there. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. We'll go on to squadron feed, ranks, leaderboard, squadron bank, squadron browser, applications. 0 applications. Okay, so we don't have any apps today. That's okay though. Yeah, because we're up to what, 45 now? That's pretty good. It used to be like a lot lower. The worst thing, though, it's a military system because I like the interiors. Okay. Okay, you've been hanging out with Uncle Jay, I can tell. So the guys building the chain to Colonia can't get any commodities at that station. Well, you know, nobody says you have to share. You know, nobody says you have to, you know, I mean, of course, obviously, you know, as a community, you know, It's a nice thing to share your commodities with other people, but you know what? If you want a fully military system, then I say go for it. The quality of living might not be great, but you should still get paid because it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't matter if your system's productive or not. It's just you get the same amount. But the road will be safe. I understand that, Urban Orange. You are a scholar and a good person, buddy. Keeping them guys safe. That's so cool. Why the hell would they want to build a road to Colonia? That's, you know how long that's going to take? That's going to take a ludicrous amount of time. And what purpose will it serve? Other than you can colonize all the way to Colonia. I think they just want to. I don't know why people even like it out there. I've never actually been there, but I just don't get it. Yeah, all the fish. Yeah, that's my first thing. Thank you for all the fish. That was during the first week, man. I mean, it was so, the boys were so generous when they helped me get that carrier. I think it was 25 billion plus. You know, I even had enough extra I could turn on, you know, max distance. The max distance you can colonize is 15,000. They have a limit. Is that what you're saying? Are they trying to preserve some of the space in 900 years for explorers? I didn't know about that. I didn't know there was a max distance. Is that what you're saying? It's max colonization can only go 15,000 light years? And is that only because we're not colonizing right, or because we're building bridges everywhere, or what causes that? Is that something they posted in the forums? Where'd you get that info? Okay, so anyway, yeah, so we've got a lot going on. Like I said, we got. I think actually I'm working on one of this account's systems, so I can kind of look at that as well. We can look in here, go to the galaxy map, and then I can go to my colonies, right? Or my colonies. So the one we're working on is this one right here, and you can see it's in good shape. It's got discounts. It's got, you know, the system score is 84, which is nothing to, sneeze at. It's pretty good, I think. I don't know what the top score is. 15K, 15,000 light years from the bubble. Hearsay. I can't remember where I picked that up. Well, you know, it probably, if anybody knows, it's either Canon or those guys that like to go build all over the place, or the Hutton orbital guys, or somebody. Those guys would know that stuff because that's kind of their thing, you know. But yeah, so this is not doing terrible. It's not doing terrible, and we can take a look at it if you want. We can just go here, I think. Right now we have, so this, like I said, this is a very small system. It's got the large orbital here. This is the first thing I ended up building. I don't know why. Well, I wanted it to have pirates, so that's a pirate thing. It's got a nice big orbital here, but the orbital that we're working on now is on this planet, and it's down here. This is it. See how close? It's getting close, boys. It's getting close. Look at that. It's almost 3/4. But that's one of them big suckers. And then somebody's been working on this one, which I appreciate. And then there's 2 other ones right now. And then you can see that, oh, there's 3 more planets with 2 each on it, which I'll probably eventually put something on them. The Sharky's Rest is the pirate station, or whatever they call that. 5. Where's 5? 765. There's 2 on this one. I don't know if anybody. Oh, I don't want to do that. I wanted to do this. There's 2 on here. I don't know if they're getting worked on. No, these 2 haven't been touched on Planet 5 yet. And they're relative. One of them's kind of the garrison's a little bit is a large, but this is just a refinery. So there's that. And then what else? Yeah, that's all that's going on right now. So we've been working on this. We've been working pretty hard on this for a while. Let me go back to, I gotta remap where I was actually going, because I think I just changed it. I did. Wait, there's a planet. It's planet 5. I think it's here. this the one? Yeah, this is the one. There we go. That's where I'm going. I got to go get some more ceramic composites, which seem to only be on the ground, just like the CMMs. So how cool is that? So one of the things that came up in my comments on the last video was somebody was, and it's a valid concern, is if you change your name, how does that affect your colonization? Because I doubt that it's going to go back and rename who the architect is, but I believe, my speculation is that the colonization is actually tied to your account number, which you see when you first start the game. Down on the bottom left, there's a cryptic looking little, alphanumeric characters, which is your account number. Like if you ever call in for support, they ask you for that number, so because they know what account you're talking about. So what I think might happen is the name might not change on all the systems, but the systems should, and I'm hoping they thought of this, stay with that account. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it until somebody proves me wrong. But that was one thing that came up. I thought it was an interesting question because, yeah, you're right. I mean, obviously, you don't want to lose, especially if you've been building quite a few systems. You don't necessarily want to lose your hard work. I mean, who wants to do that? So, yeah, I hope they thought of that. Whee! Boy, this thing, once it gets going, boy, it don't want to stop. It's like, how about no? It's like, how about no? So, yeah, I'm curious about that. If anybody finds out any info on that, let me know. Otherwise, I was kind of being a troll today, guys, just a little bit. Somebody asked, well, his question was like, I'm paraphrasing, but he's like, well, because of the fact that it gives bonuses to laser mining, does it also give you any advantages to deep core mining? And I was like, no, because it's not a core miner, it's a prospector. But anyway, he asked that question. Some guy asked that question, and I said, well, yeah, the advantage is that you don't have to do that. You don't have to do deep core mining anymore, because you can join the rest of us lazy commanders that can't be bothered to plant charges all over the rock. So I was trying to be funny. He probably didn't appreciate my answer, but I thought it was good. I was amused, and I guess that's really all that counts, right? Now, Willie, I hope you're back. Are you back? Is it time yet? Is it time to reinsert Willie into the Vortex Continuum Collective? Is that what I'm hearing? I better be hearing that, because that's very important to me that happens. Because we definitely need some moral support around here. We've also, we're supposed to be, now a bunch of the guys have donated. We're trying to they were donating to help Klug soon. Okay, so what are you, a developer? Very soon. But anyway, yeah, so we're trying to help Commander Klug get a fleet carrier, and for whatever reason, we talked about it, and some guys donated, and I appreciate that. So I'm holding on to all the donations right now on the squadron carrier, and yeah, but then he hasn't showed up for a week. Shun TM, yeah, that's what I meant. That's where I was going with that, man, Urban. I was trying to be a smarty pants there, but so yeah. Oh, we got the lights on. All right, we're good. Sorry, you guys know how it is when I'm talking and driving. It doesn't go real fast. So just, this is not a tutorial by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. I always hate when people, well, you could do this or that. It's like, no, this is a show. This isn't a tutorial. Live streams are typically not tutorials. Of course, I like to talk about stuff, and this is the closest thing I have right now. 100%. I saw you when you pushed it in the chat too. So, yeah, this is the closest thing I have to a podcast, because I can never. It's hard. I've done so many podcasts that a lot of my friends have already done one or two with me, and yeah, they're pretty much spent. So I basically talk to myself now, or I get on here and talk with you guys, and then I just talk about what's important in the galaxy, you know, what the people are thinking about and stuff. So that's kind of what I want to know. That's why I like to come in and talk about it. Even if I don't know about the topic, I'll let them talk about it, and I'll just tell everybody what they said. Yeah, as long as it's real info. And Willie is very good at getting his comments posted or talked about. Oh my God, look at that. Malcolm in the middle. 07 to you, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, so that's what I'm here for. This is kind of my version of a podcast. So, and I forgot to upload the thumbnail, so I'm kind of bummed. But I'll fix it after the show. Don't you guys worry. I got this. All you live watchers, you guys already know what's going on. You guys already know. See how we're doing. Oh, yeah, we're doing good. So, yeah, there's a lot to unpack. There's going to be some things to unpack next week. I'm definitely excited about the name change. I also wonder the same thing because that account has several systems, and I want to make sure I don't lose them. I don't care. I mean, I don't expect them to go back and rename all the systems I already collected, but I just don't want to lose access to those systems, which I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm 75% sure they already thought about it and they have a way to make that work. But I might wait a week before I do any name change. I don't want to change my main account. It's just my second account. I want to kind of change that name. But yeah, so it's weird. Anyway, let's see what I got. I got to get ceramic composites. I believe I still need a full load. Oh my God, come here. Come here, mister. There we go. We'll take that many. It is at maximum capacity. 1302, baby. It's not the most you can get. It's too short. But I'm not giving up my auto dock because the purists hate it, and that makes me love it. Let's see. Even my own squad, they cringe. And I love it. Especially if people in my squad don't like it, that makes me even want to do it more. Yeah, I'm not the only one that builds in those holes. This one's in a hole. My guys give me a hard time if I put a station inside of a hole. Because that's where that's where I think they should be. They need protection. Well, actually, it's probably not good protection because then the enemy can get the high ground on you. Yeah, see, and I don't even use the Super Cruise Assist. I'm not, I guess in a way I'm just not, I'm not skilled enough to use it. You have a 1298? That's because you probably have a shield. I don't have a shield. I don't need I don't think you need a yeah, that's what I should have. I need a backup. I need a backup auto docking computer. No, I think the Super Cruise is nice because that one lets you it drops you in out of Super Cruise on its own, which I kind of like. But I kind of wish they just had that all on one, one computer instead of having to have two. Because it's a lot of space wasted, you know what I mean? Especially when you're into combat ships and whatnot. Kind of not down with that. No shield? What do you got? Oh, you have a fuel scoop or a booster? You got one of them. I know you got something in there. Because otherwise you'd have 1302 or 1304 if you didn't have a docking computer. Docking computer only takes away 2. So you got something in there. Ah. I don't use fuel scoops on this thing or nothing. Oh, the Super Cruise, that's what brings it down. Okay. How much does that Super Cruise assist? Because it sounds like, because it should be 1304 if you have nothing. Docking computer is -2. Oh, because it's in a 3 slot. That's why. That's right. Because one of the two of them is in a 3 slot instead of, or a 2 slot instead of a 1 slot. Yeah. Okay. The Pro 2000. Okay. I got you. I got you. I feel the heat coming off of your words there, Camlek. Camlek is the fastest some gun I've ever seen as far as colonization goes. I just cannot believe how fast that guy is. I just like, I turn around, 1 minute there's like 20,000, and then the next second there's like 2. And I'm like, holy crap. How do you do that? That guy, I think he's got some shenanigans going on. He's got some secret. I think his Panther is extra wide, extra long, like a double wide, like a triple wide trailer. That's what I think he's got that. Cause I don't know how the hell he goes so fast. That boy, oof, man, he's definitely getting a raise. But he don't need anything. So we are trying to help out. We're trying to help out Klug, and we're trying, and I've been on a mission to kind of help out Hammer of Mars, because he's like really new, and he had nothing. You know, he was doing cargo runs for us in a T8, and that was unacceptable. So we made sure now he's got a T10 or T9, and we also got him I got him a Crate Mark II for combat. He was trying to do combat in a Cobra Mark III, and I told him that was unacceptable. We're going to get him a Crate, because the Crate is a good ship and it does a lot of stuff. You can do a lot of stuff in a Crate, and it's a little bit cheaper on the rebuy. And we found this system too that has actually got, there are a lot of systems now that have higher discounts for ships than Shinrarta. And you see right now I'm getting shot by 2 ships. I'm just ignoring them because they're not going to be able to kill me. But they're going to hurt me a little bit, but I don't care. And the nice thing is that it has not stopped my auto dock from happening. However, yeah, so this is probably the most damage I've ever taken, down to 70%. But see, and that's with no shield, and I do have an engineered, the lightweight is probably heavy duty deplating, grade 5, but other than that, it's not a big deal. I don't get hurt in this thing, so I don't do a shield on it at all. So let's see what we got left. We're almost done with this one, then I'll ship it back over to the other place. Let's go here. I gotta sell some stuff. We gotta sell all that. Sell it, and then how much we got left? 990. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. 990, boys. That's all we got left on this one. And then we can send this carrier back to our other place. So let's see. Yep, let's do it in here because I can find it easier. Where's Planet 5? There it is. Let's go in here. It's this one right here. Boom. It's targeted. Yep, it's targeted. Are you kidding me? Camlek, are you trolling me, dude? All right. That son of a gun. See what I'm saying? I just stuck it over there like last night, and it's already cleared out. All right. Well, this one will be on its way over here shortly. And then I've got Phoenix Raven is getting, I need to load it, so I'll load it next. It's got 36,000 aluminum or something. I can't remember. There's some number on it. All right. Well, we'll get you another carrier ASAP there, Camlek. Guy is ludicrously fast. And thank you, GG. By the way. I don't know if you're the only one that unloaded it, but thanks to anybody that helped. All right, come on, girl. Let's see if we can get you to slow down this time. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. We got her to slow down that time. We had to pull way back on the reins on that one. She's going in hot, though. Look at her go. Look at down to 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, we're going to slow her down. Slow her down. Oh, what the hell was that? It's always like this thing hits something and it just shoves it to the right a little bit. Like you know, when you get in a car and you go outside the lane and it jiggles your wheel back to the left or to the right, whichever side you went out of. It's kind of like that, except I have to do the jiggling because it goes, and then I'm like, hey, come on, man. I got that 80. I got the 80 T's or whatever. That shit's scary to me. I get squirrel. And I might, you know, sometimes it might point me at a different place and I might just go there because I'll think, oh, that's where I was going. Don't know why we're going there, but that's where I was going. So we're still working with Hammer, trying to get him acclimated to driving a little bit. He's driving right. He went from a T8 to a T9 heavy, and it's definitely a different experience for him. But he can do way over twice the cargo in that thing. So I was like, hey, look, because he doesn't have any naval rank. He can't afford to buy the Panther. So I was like, well, you know, the third best one in the game was the T9 heavy. So let's do that. At least you'll be able to get almost 800. I think he gets 760 or 770 something. I can't remember, but in any event, it's a lot. It's a lot to unpack. So he's doing real good. I think he's a little bit happier. He's kind of getting a better clue. We had to set a bunch of his settings too. A bunch of his settings are. So if you guys are having any issues with any settings, let us know, because there are certain settings that make your experience a lot better, and we happen to know what those are. So if you can't read your screens or anything, his I think he's got at least a 2 or 4K monitor. I don't remember. He didn't know, so but he was set at 1080 by 720. And you literally couldn't read any of the words on the screen. Because I thought it was just because he was streaming and I couldn't read it. But apparently he couldn't read it either. So I was like, so we fixed him up. We put him at 1080 by 1920 and put him, we changed his frame rate down to 60 and turned off the bloom and the blurs and all that crap. And yeah, it was a much different experience for him. He's like, oh. Oh, the colors. Yeah, you can see color now, yeah. And it's not blurry. He probably thought the game's graphics were terrible. So, oh, no, they get better. I can't believe Ajax is empty already. God dang. I mean, I'm happy about it. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just shocked that it's already there. So I'm going to send this carrier back. I have to get on the other account to do it, but I'll get on the other account, send the carrier back to Scorpii, and then I'll start working on Phoenix Raven. So I think it's like 36,000 or something. It's a lot. It's a big number. That's why I decided to take it. I didn't write it down here, but I think it's in the Discord. I'll just find it. All right, anyway. So I guess we can go ahead and do request docking. Oh, you shut your mouth. All landing pads are full. What the hell? And then there's people fighting out here. All right, let me take a look. Anybody coming out? Anybody? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Yep, looks like I screwed around too long. Didn't get a pad. I'm waiting for one of them pads to open up. It's one of these two over here is what I need. Pretty sure. Well, we'll just get her lined up for when somebody comes out. Oh, there goes one. Okay, don't you? Okay, I thought he was going to try to do that thing. There we go. We got a pad, boys. We're going in hot. Going in hot. We need 990 more. And then we're done with that carrier. Whew. I've been up. Well, I had started working on it at like 4 in the morning, but then I had to take a nap. So after my nap, I started working on it again. So we're working. We're working hard, boys. We're working hard here. This is riveting. Riveting gameplay. Did you see that? Look, there was an explosion. This place has got a lot of scrapping going on, man. It's a high security system, and it's just like so much going on here. I mean, I'm in a damn pirate system, and I don't see this kind of action. I almost hit auto launch. I was that close. Yeah, I didn't do it. So let's go to commodities. And we need more ceramic. We need 990. 990. Oh, I'm just going to double check that. Yep, 990. That's what we need, exactly. Buy them up. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's launch this Let's light this candle. All right. Then we got to go over here. Go to navigation. Got to find Cygnus Prime. Lock him up. Lock him up, baby. Oh. We're retracted. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. Ooh, look at that, perfectly lined up. See that? Perfect. That's a tutorial right there. I'll put that on a YouTube short. How to line it up perfectly like that. Because I'll probably never do it again, but I'll take it. All right, let's get out of this gravity well. Whee! All right. I'm trying to teach Hammer to do that without holding. He doesn't turn off the SEO fast enough, but so he ends up going way too far. But I'm working on him. I got him going, boys. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him situated. Yeah, he was just flying around, not using boost or the SEO drive, and I'm like, dude, you're killing me. That's why that was why I was taking him so long to deliver stuff, because he was also he's not great at landing on the ground yet. So we're working with him on that, trying to get him to get the right angle, get it situated, so he's not having to travel, hundreds of thousands or couple hundred light or millimeters or whatever they call it to the station. So because that takes forever when you're just boosting. So we're getting him all worked out. We're sorting him out. We're gonna polish him up, and then we're gonna call it good. He's gonna be a pro pilot very soon. Yeah, because I used to have the bloom and stuff on mine too, and I was also experiencing kind of a fuzziness to the lettering and stuff, and somebody came along and said, "Hey, man, if you turn off the bloom and the what's that other thing? The blur that goes in the background, it's like, yeah, you'll be able to see stuff." I was like, "Oh, kidding me? For real? Word?" And he was right. So now I tell everybody. That's how I do. If I find something out, I tell everybody that stuff. So this will do it for Cygnus for now. I know we're going to be short on aluminum. Oh, actually, now I can find out. I think I can. I can find out how much aluminum's over there. We welcome your business as a carrier. How much aluminum is left? Do you know, Cam? So I might be able to just throw it on this other order, but I think it should be between 8,000 and 10,000. So I know I didn't have it all because somebody started working on it, so I had to change my buy order. And so I just loaded up. That was like about almost 23,000 aluminum that we pulled off there. Access granted. Please follow standard docking procedure, Commander. You're clear for automated approach. Please. We are cleared for automated approach, commanders. That's no joke. That's for real. Cleared for automate. Let's see if we get shot this time. There they go. Boom, 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 boom. Come get me. Come get me. I can take it. My carrier's like, how about no? Just incredible. This guy is oh, he's gonna get blowed up. Watch. Whoop, boom, boom. Yep, he's gone. He ain't shooting at me no more. Yeah, so I take a little bit of damage from that, but not enough to get me scared. If they got me down to like 5%, I might be a little nervous. Look at all these parts flying around out here. So this thing should be ready to rock. So we'll get this thing out of here in a minute. Commodities. Sell them. No, I wasn't shooting. I was just getting shot. No, this place is just like deadly, man. I don't know why. It's one of the greatest places to get commodities. See, I'm full now. Well, I've gotten everything I was after. No, I didn't get a fine. Well, okay, maybe I do have a fine. I don't know. Now that you mention it. Maybe I do. Oh, you're right. I do have a fine. Oopsies. What'd I do? Okay, well, that's okay. That might be why I was getting shot. Oh, well, I do have a fine, but I don't know where it came from. I think I ran into somebody with the Panther. But look at all that money. There's a lot of money right there. And then I haven't even started this yet. I don't even know if I'm going to do it. I signed up for that rack-up thing, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I do like the fact that they give us more, even though I don't do power play very often. I do like that they gave us 10 instead of 5, because 5 was kind of weak. You know, I mean, you want a little bit more to do. But yeah, so I do have a fine on me. Maybe that's why I'm getting shined at. Oh yeah, that hasn't been happening to me because I've been shot on this carrier at least 50 times. But I do think I got a fine from running into somebody. I remember running into somebody. Let's put it that way. And usually I just don't even pay attention to it. So this carrier is ready to go. So I'm going to get rid of it in just a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and take off. I'm going to head over to Phoenix Raven.
Ship released. Please watch for traffic during departure.
This guy makes a fortune off me. So thank you, whoever built ENIAD. You're a rock star. Oh, somebody's attacking. I'll try and remember to fix that. Maybe I'll get attacked less. But I'm just trying to prove to the boys that you can actually make it without having to just do your business. Trying to teach them how to focus power. Focus, always look eye. You know what I'm saying? Always got to do these things. And yeah, so there's that. All right, Phoenix Raven's right next door here, so that's good. And we'll see what's going on with that sucker. I did take the Corvette off of their Camlec. Or not the Corvette, the Sidewinder. Just wanted to give it a little bit, give a little oomph, give it a little push. There we go. We're in the groove now, baby. Two carriers at once, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna get out of that. Boom. And go right here. I think so. We're gonna get titanium on this one, and then if I have enough room, I'll put aluminum on here too if I need it. Unless Camlec's already got that too. I don't know. He's pretty fast.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated path. Docking request confirmed. observed. Assisted approach is underway.
Yeah, I'll try to remember to fix that fine if I can. I don't know if I'm in a, I don't know. I think I might be in a Federation system. This might actually have been where I run into somebody at. We'll see. Just as long as I don't have to go to jail, it's all good. So let me take a look at what's going on in here. We need Squadron Bank, and then we need commodities. Okay, so yeah, this thing's empty, so we'll start loading it up. I'll have to get the target number. But in the meantime, now we're over here, so I got to go to my other account because I can't move the carrier, so I'll be right back in a minute. Oh yeah, Vortex Squadron, baby. Woo-hoo. Alright, we gotta get the other thing.
Through the stars we race and shine bright. Cosmic battles fought in the night.
Go to my Steam account.
Side by side. In the Vortex Squadron we ride. Born of metal hearts and pure fire. Defenders of hope, we never tire. From the void we find our desire. Under enemy watch we climb higher. Feel the pulse of the engine roar as we soar toward the distant shore.
What? They better stop attacking me. I'll kick their butts.
Join our fight for freedom and more. In the pulse of the engine
They're pledged to the wrong power. That's the problem.
Vortex legends on this grand tour. Join our fight for freedom and more.
I'm only going to be in here like 10
In the
seconds.
depths of space we find peace. Amidst the chaos it never cease. Every pilot's dream an epic release. Guardians of all we hold dear at least.
That was a cool video, man.
301 our tales told. Adventurers young and old. Fighting till our spirits unfold. In Vortex Squadron we are bold. Feel the pulse of the engine roar as we soar toward the distant shore. Vortex legends on this grand tour. Join our fight for freedom and more. Feel the pulse of the engine roar as we soar toward the distant shore. Vortex legends on this grand tour. Join our fight for freedom and more.
Alrighty. I gotta watch my boys line up. This is the good part. That's our original station for the Vortex Continuum. Alrighty then. Okay, now we're ready. We're gonna get this carrier. We're gonna get it going. Get it out of here. Because Cam's probably waiting on me. It's over there dilly-dallying. Okay, what do we need? Oh yeah, we need carrier management. And we need to go boop. Okay, navigation. Open galaxy map. I think we've got a bookmark to it. Right there, look at that. Look at that, baby. And we're just gonna go right on in here. And we're gonna move that sucker to planet 7. There you go. Yep. Yep. The lyrics are AI lyrics. The whole song is. But it came out pretty good. Came out pretty good. I worked on that one a little bit. I got 3 I think I got 3 whole albums of AI generated stuff that some of them I did the lyrics for, and some of them I let it do it. If it came out right, if it didn't come out right, then I'd redo it. So it would give me the right lyrics that I wanted. Some words it has trouble with. It didn't do a good job with like Thargoids. It kept saying Targoids, which was close enough, but I was like, whatever. It's fine. All right, so now we're done with that. So now we're basically done here. So Cygnus Prime is on his way, I think, right? So yeah, we got this one. We can go back to yeah, 15 minutes. Okay, so 15 minutes. That's enough time for Camlek to have a little lunch, and he'll be on his way. Okay. Now what do I want to do? Now I got to go back to the other one. Now I got to go back to the other account soon. But in the meantime, we can hang. Anybody got anything they want to bring up this week? Is there anything exciting going on in the galaxy that I need to know about? I don't have a new waifu this week, Willie, because you've been on vacation. It's soon. It's soon TM. When you get back, I'll do some more waifus. I took a break because if you're not here to appreciate it, I couldn't be for sure that you were going to show up. So when you're back, we'll do some waifus. I think the rate, yeah, this is the thumbnail for today. So waifus. But whilst that's running, I might as well switch back to the other account. What do you think? What do you think of that ship? Beauty, isn't it? No waifu. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta have my boys gotta be here to see them, We haven't really been doing anything different, so I haven't really needed any new help yet. Tried to give me the old can't establish a connection to the network error, which is horse pucky. I was literally just connected to it 20 seconds ago. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the stripes. I'm not sure. There's a lot of things they can do with that chip. They're not doing it. Now they're doing it. They did a much better job with the holographic. I like the holographic stuff. Of course, they're probably using that chip to promote the holographic stuff, and then eventually they'll put holographic stuff on other ships. I don't know about the price of the holographic. Not 100% thrilled about that. Because the ship's almost twice the price with the holographics on it. Yeah, they're using chevrons and stripes. That's their thing right now. I don't know. Somebody's been watching. You like docking slot 7? I was kind of hoping it would have been an 07. That would have been better, but that's not what I ended up with. I take those in stride, I try to get 07s. If I can get an 07, I'm a happy guy. This is a 17, so it's like he's got a stiffy anti-salute. Yeah, exactly. Alrighty, we're back. Okay, we're back on the old Phoenix Raven. So I need a whole gob of titanium. Let's go find out how much that is, by the way. Discord. It's up here. I did a quick update today. Okay, so the target is 36088. I better write that down. 36088. Not that I'll get there anytime soon, but got to start somewhere, right? That's how many we need. Nobody's been picking up titanium, so I did it myself. I don't know. I still haven't heard back from Cam on whether or not the how much aluminum still needed, because I can't tell until I get over there. So yeah, so we're good. So now this one, I believe, if I'm not wrong, I should be right. Let me see. Let's go ahead and check it on Anara, but I'm pretty sure it's the same station I've been going to. The orbital. Titanium's kind of an orbital thing. And let's find out. Commodities. Ceramic composites. No, we need titanium. And that's to Eniad. So, okay. All right. That's a ground one. Ground one. Blaha. Blaha's got them. Lapis has got them. Oh, yeah. Plenty. 293,000. That's more than we need. So we can just go right back to Lapis, which is good. That's my faves. All right. So we're going to go ahead and change this filter. We don't need settlements. And then we just need to find Lapis, which should be like right here. Boom. It's like right next door, baby. And we're going to start picking us up some stuff. We're going to put them on the Phoenix. So that's a lot of stuff. So all the miscellaneous stuff should be coming to the system right now. We're still going to need aluminum and then titanium. So titanium, I'm starting it up right now.
Restrict speed until clear of our carrier.
Oh yeah, we're in a good spot too. It's making its way over there, but we're doing okay. And then remind me if I forget. I gotta try to get rid of that fine. I'm pretty sure this is a federal system.
You are now clear of the area.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. See if the gravity's gonna help us, or we did. Okay, we're good. Boom! Yes, baby. There we go. Let's get this thing on. There we go. Now we can see what's going on here. Okay. We're going in hot on Bay 3, boys. Going in hot.
Automated docking initiated.
Okay, going in hot, boys. This is the riveting content for the second hour right here. Nobody's got any concerns, huh? No, nothing on you guys' mind. You're not excited? Are you buying? Are you gonna buy the mining ship? You gonna pay full price, or you just gonna get the stellar version, the regular version, the galactic version, the super coiner version, the galactic one? Yeah, titanium. That sucks that there's something called tantalum that's right next to the titanium, because I know I'm not the only one that's ever bought the wrong one on accident. I'm just saying. I know if anybody says that they didn't, I'm gonna call them a liar. All right, so now we go. Uh-oh. Somebody's in the chat. I'm not in the chat yet. It's probably Highlander, though. I'll bet you it's Highlander, because he doesn't, even though I do this at the same time every week, he probably doesn't remember. Well, mostly. Unless I screw up and take a nap. Too late. Oh, here we go. We might hit this guy again. That's all right. I don't mind if they shoot at me a little bit. It toughens up the ship. When you get shot a lot, it just toughens you up. Look at that big girl. That's a big girl coming in there. What you doing, baby? You ever thinking about making it with a panther? Oh my gosh, this place is too busy today. Look at this. All this traffic. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, people are starting to show up in the chat now. They must be ready to deal with me. Good spot. Good spot. This will probably take me like 2 hours. Depending on what I'm doing. Now see, when it's this close like this, you can kind of just cruise. Depending on the gravity, sometimes you don't have to slow down, but it just depends. If you want to take the chance, then do it, but otherwise don't. See, it's going fourth. If that's too far, 3. There it goes. See, it's okay. So we're in a good spot where the gravity helps a little bit. And the carrier's lining up the right way. And the station's lining up the right way. Everybody's lining up the right way. I like it.
Please be mindful of other ships around this carrier.
Really? Is that so? I forgot to deal with that fine, which I knew I would. So we'll probably get shot at.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated path. Docking request confirmed.
All right, go ahead and assist. I like when you assist me. I need assistance. We're coming in hot, boys. Coming in hot. Don't you just love that that Vortex logo? I like it that it's on the deck. I like that. I like that a lot. Well, he got blowed up. Wish I could get credit for it, but I don't want to. I ain't got no guns. So on this one, you got to drop stuff off a little differently, and it doesn't pay you back until the end. So whoever unloads this will get all my money that I spent.
Landing successful. Clamps engaged.
You go carry services, go over to the bank, and you go down to commodities, then you deposit commodity, then you go titanium, all of it, or all in the all section. And then how do I, okay, all, And then you go up here, you go all the units. There it goes. And it counts real fast, so that's nice. Deposit. There you go. Titanium hoe. You just rinse and repeat 1,000 times.
Ship has released. You are clear to leave.
I'm clear to leave. What do you mean? I love it when they're lined up like this. Who's shooting at me? These guys are mean. These guys are ruffians. They're roughing me up in here. What's up with that? He shot some purple stuff at me. Did you see that? That's horse manure. Yeah, my joystick this joystick's just kind of wonky. I don't know why. I can't get it to set. I can't get it to set up right. It wants to go left on me. That's probably because something Kinger did. Yeah, I told you. I told you it was probably Highlander, didn't I? There you go. I'm not feared. I'm glad you're here, buddy. 07. 07 to you. We're doing some riveting cargo hauling. This is like the best thing in the game right now. It's literally what everyone does now. We haul stuff everywhere. Oh sevens to you too. All right, look at all that damage. Okay, hold on. Let's try to remember to do the. Oh, look at that. We got El Kabong, Kabong coming in hot. 07 to you, Kabong. Now let me see if we can get contact. Take this stupid fine off me. Oh, we can take that. Now what about fines? Bounties, fines. It doesn't detect any fines here. Where the hell is it? Don't tell me. Okay, nothing. Bounty, no. So this one ain't gonna do it. Who else can do it? There's not even a gotta go to an interstellar. Well, of course. Of course, you know I didn't mean everyone. But everyone that wants a system, a star system. Who doesn't want a star system with their name on it? Come on. Everybody wants that. We used to go crazy when they'd give us stuff like that. Yeah, no interstellar factor. I know, that sucks. Oh, let's go back to the commodities because we gotta pick up more titanium. We got a lot of titanium to haul today, boys. We gotta do it 1302 at a time.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I love it when they're next door to each other. We are detached, baby. Going in hot. Going in hot. Where's my where's Mars? He's got a new T9. He needs to come out here and load this carrier up. We'll let Cam unload. He's such a good job at unloading. I'm just leaving him right there. You see that anaconda coming right at me? Look like a Persian missile. They don't let you put an interstellar on your carrier either, which I think is also poo. They should let us have that. Oh, we're up 5. We're going in hot, boys. Going in hot. Boom. Told you I could hit 5. That carrier does look nice, though. I do like the carrier. I do like this squadron carrier. It's got a nice, evil look to it. I like it. Well, we're just gonna have to get shot then if we can't pay the fine. I mean, what do they want me to do? Do they want me to stop playing the game and run around and try to pay the fine? You know, they didn't put any moving parts. You notice that? They never put, well, I mean, other than the landing pads, but, you know, they don't make wings come out or nothing. They don't make the wings come out or fold up or nothing. They're just like, nah, man, that thing's too damn big. Jeez, that guy, did you see that? That guy just came out of nowhere and just started shooting. I don't know. How do I look at him? I mean, he's already dead. He ain't shooting him no more. Alright, so now let's see. Oh, I see. Well, I might, if I remember to do it, I'll look next time we're in there. No, I don't want that. What am I doing? Oh, it's because I'm looking for the commodities market and it isn't on here. Okay, commodities, deposit, titaniums, all the units. Pew! Look at how fast that goes. Ooh, God dang it. Can you believe that? Can't believe I did that. Okay, we're going to do it again. This time we're going to hit the deposit button. Now what? Now what you got to say? Huh?
Release confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of our carrier.
They're really angry with me, whoever they are. So next week we should have some interesting things to talk about, I think. Like I said, I'm still going to wait until Sarge looks at it and tells me what he thinks about it before I make any decisions. Uh-oh. Not going to get it this time. Dang it. Boo. Boo. Lupashane. Boo. Oh, sure. I was right there. Oh, man, now I gotta go through all these rings and stuff. Who says? The mystery thing? Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm not a big exobiologist, so I'm not so sure I can say I'm excited about that. But I wasn't a big cargo hauler either. Now look at me. If we could do exobiology from the ship, I would be down. I just don't like getting out and having to walk around. I don't want to do it. I don't like driving the SRV and stuff. I don't want to do it. And I think, you know, flying to a place and jumping out of your ship and scanning a plant and jumping back in, I also am not a big fan of. So I don't know. If you could just scan it from the damn ship, I would be like thrilled. I would actually enjoy trying it.
Landing gear deployed.
Everything should be allowed to be done from the ship. I mean, it is a spaceship game after all.
Confirmed contact. Engaging docking restraints.
Totally they are. They totally are at my disposal. Totally are.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Tutorial. That was a tutorial. Did you guys see that? How fast you can do that? That's great stuff.
Landing gear retracted.
Disengage from landing pad. You are go for
Yeah.
departure.
Why should you? I mean, the game was, you know, I mean, space legs are great now, but trying to force us to go out on foot, that's just mean. They're always doing mean stuff. I mean, you made this game that people have been playing for like 40 years. And then you force them to get out of the ship and go walk around on a planet. That's not cool, man. There's just nothing cool about that. I mean, once I found out you could, you know, get materials off the trees from a ship, I was thrilled. Now, even though it's broken right now, that was a cool thing. And they didn't even do that on purpose. I was all about getting materials once I could get them from the ship. The raw materials.
Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, they should have let us get the other ones from other places too, but they always try to pigeonhole us into what they want us to do. And it's like, nobody likes that. Everybody, you know, if you're a ground pounder, a lot of things should be able to be done from the ground too, but you know, I'm not as worried about that because I think there's just not, you know, I think that the majority of folks prefer just to be in their ship. The ship is, see that? The ship is actually is your character pretty much. You do all this engineering to it and you get it all purty and nice, and then you just fly it around and shoot stuff or scan stuff or whatever. They let you scan entire planets from the ship. Why not? You know, wouldn't that suck if you actually had to drive around? I mean, I'm sure they thought about it. Well, let's just make them drive around the SRV till they get all the way around that sucker.
Scan detected.
I'm like, no. Don't make us do that.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated path. Docking request.
Uh-oh, I'm under attack again.
Approach is underway.
Boy, these guys love shooting me. They're just giving me the business. They're letting me know I'm not welcome here. But I'm spending money, guys. You should just let me stay. I'm spending all the money. I mean, oh, that's right. Hold on, I forgot. Is that who's shooting at me? I don't even know. I don't even see him. Where is he at? You can't see anything in this thing. He's still shooting me.
Landing complete.
I don't know. I tried to look.
Welcome, Commander.
I don't know. I don't think I found him. He just multi-cannoning me into oblivion. That guy's an asshole. I mean, it's okay. The only downside to this way is that you only get paid on the, you know, you pick up, you spend your money, you pick up, then you have to literally drop off to get your money, you know, that you spent back. And that's the sucky part. Because if you just want to help with on the other carriers, you get paid when you load the carrier, and then you get paid again if you unload the carrier. And you can do either side of that and still walk away with a couple extra bucks, right? So that's the only downside to doing it this way. I was like, why is there tritium? Yeah, there's because there should be. Okay, I think we got it, right? Take a look. Inventory. Okay, we're good.
Chip release.
I'm watching.
Report for traffic
I'm
during
watching
deployment.
because this one scumbag keeps shooting me. And then I kill him, and then he sends in like his brother or his cousin or something. I mean, I know I've had to eliminate that whole family by now. Yeah, no, don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna do all 36,000. Somebody's shooting at me again.
Until next time, Commander.
I mean, you could be right. It's probably power security, but I don't care. They're not doing me much damage, so they're not hurting my feelings too bad. Uh-oh, we're going way hot. We're going too hot, boys. Hopefully we'll get it. We're gonna get it. Yeah, we got it. Boom.
Zorgan Peterson, Foxtrot Echo 1. Please ensure you follow standard docking procedures before landing. Request approved. Proceed to Bay 2-4. Automated docking initiated.
See, it's nice and quiet on this side. Now, I barely ever get attacked on this side. But boy, at that carrier, whoo-wee. Those guys are just nasty to me over there. Just nasty. All right. See you later, man. See you later, Kabong. Okay. Well, all right. You take care of yourself. Don't hurt yourself moving. You know, you old guys need to be careful. Don't need to be jacking yourselves up.
Landing gear deployed.
Alrighty. We're back again. Back again.
Docking complete. Grind crew dispatched. Greetings, Commander.
Greetings, Commander. See, he's all happy to see me. What's up with these other guys? Why are these other guys giving me the business? I don't understand it. I mean, I'm just shocked.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Hey, Tongues, good to see you. Glad you snuck in. Okay. The harder to turn, the better the SCA thing. Okay. I'm not sure what that is. All right, so now I just loaded up. Now I can take off. I can line up my navigation. We're on our way.
Landing restraints lifted. Exit the station quickly and safely.
Yeah, I hate wasting a size 2 slot for a size 1 uh, module. It just annoys the holy bejesus out of me. Oh. Oh. Oh, you want me to leave immediately? I'm leaving immediately, boys.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
Whee! Yeah, because right now would be a good time. Then you could do your little super cruise assist and it would just drop you out, but I don't care. I mean, I just don't know. I don't want to give up 4 more cargo. Just don't want to do it. So that would take me underneath 1,300. That would be depressing. I would be depressed. I might start crying and stuff. I like the way this is lined up right now because it's like right over the top of the carrier. It annoys me when I have to fly, when I have to
We look forward to your customs.
fly around the carrier to get over the top of it. That always bugs me.
Access granted. Please proceed to your landing pad, Commander. You're clear for automated approach. Please sit back and relax, Commander.
I'm sitting back. I'm relaxed. You don't even know how relaxed I am right now. I could fall asleep right here in this chair. And if I was still drinking like I was back in the day, I might have passed out.
under attack. Taking damage.
Yeah, well, if you're talking about the SCO exploit, I don't use that at all. For the ground stuff? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, through a station? Oh, like a orbital?
Landing successful.
Yeah, I guess I'm not that, like, I'm not that into it. Like, I don't care. I just do it whatever, because yeah, I got the muscle memory for landing, you know, the way I do, so I don't know. I mean, I've tried that super cruise assist a couple times, but I just never can get it. I don't ever remember to turn it on. And if I do, it annoys me because it slows the ship down to half speed, stuff like that. So it's kind of weird, and I don't feel like messing with it. So just get like, it's okay. We'll be fine. No. Oh, no, no, no. Wait a minute. All right. Deposit. There. I was like confused. They tried to trick me. I can't withdraw anymore anyway. There we go. Look at that. We're already up to 5208, boys. We'll get up to 36 in about a month. No, I'm just kidding. I'll get her done today. Ugh. Maybe we might have, so your terminus all good to go by the time the next tick rolls around. Well, by Tuesday, hopefully, because I know on Tuesday we're going to be busy. We're going to be busy spending all our hard-earned arcs on everything. Yeah, it is tough because I'll just, even when I used to use voice attack and I always had the auto honk on where it could just honk every system, I still wanted to honk every system. And I still do it to this day. Every system I go to, I try to do a honk. And no matter what ship I'm in, I'll put the honk on, no matter what, because I always try it. So, yeah, it's hard to switch. So. Yeah, I probably won't do that. But, yeah, I wish they would put some of that stuff in the game so you could do it without having to, send invalid stuff to the server or, potentially crash something or whatever. It's fortunate that it doesn't crash the game. And I don't know if it's something they're going to fix. I guess they might. eventually, once they get, if it ever comes up. But a lot of things like that where it's beneficial to the players don't really want to talk about it because they don't want FDev to know about it. And but FDev probably knows about it. It's just whether or not they want to put it on their list to fix it or not. Sometimes that stuff takes a long time, man. When we tell them something, it takes them a long time to get around to it. But they are getting a little bit better, especially with the new ships, because they made sure to make sure that all of their partners said that this is a work in progress, yada yada, because they didn't want to get all beat up like they did the last 3 times or whatever, where they did something really silly. SRVs couldn't get out of the ship. The ship was firing through itself. I mean, I could probably think of more if I really wanted. They just don't talk about it. So when it's something like the SCA thing, yeah, they just don't. Players don't necessarily want to talk about it because then they really don't want FDev to fix it because it benefits them. So now, if it's something that, benefits the game company, they'll fix that right away. Like if it's anything to do with money not working right, you bet your bippy they'll fix that sucker in 27 seconds. But, stuff like this where it's like that, it's kind of a little thing where, didn't that get, I can't remember, but I think that one was kind of pretty controversial a while back. I just don't use it. I know there's one for getting to the ground faster too, but I can't do it, man. I can't do exploits, especially not on a live stream, because if they ever did get a bug up their butt to do anything about it, they might just ban anybody that was showing everybody how to do it. So the more you show people how to do bad stuff, the more people do it, and then the more critical it becomes for them to fix it. So fortunately, I think some of that stuff's hard to do. It's not like really good. So so that way it doesn't, like, if it gets too widespread, then they might, and especially if it starts affecting anything to do with the servers, the performance, connectivity, any of that, then they'll get serious about it. But until then, we're good. We are good to go. Yeah, well, yeah, and it's mostly the only time that happens is if you don't get down there fast enough, because it takes a certain amount of time before all the other ships start spawning. And it really depends too on the system, because like this system here, and even our system, is super busy. Like there's battles going on all over the place all the time. I just don't get attacked there, and it's probably because it's an anarchy system, but I just don't get attacked there very often. And I always park close to whatever I'm trying to load and unload from. So anyway, so boys, unless there's anything else, I think I've showed you enough cargo hauling for today. And I think we've talked about everything that I could think of, except how awesome willy-nilly is. That's the only thing I haven't really covered today, but I think you guys already know that. So we're going to leave it at that. We'll see what happens next week. Should have some good news coming out. We'll see where we're at. I'll let you guys know what I find out, if I find out anything. And yeah, hopefully, like I said, hopefully the name change thing will be great. Yeah, it's not fun. I'm not doing it because I like it. I'm doing it because it benefits the squad. So I'm just doing it to help out the squad. Otherwise, I wouldn't even touch this stuff. But yeah, so someday I may do my own system where I'm just all by myself and, build something nice for me and the kids. Oh, I don't have any kids. Yeah, my kitty cat, nice big space for her to run around in and stuff. But until that happens, Commanders, I will catch you all very, very soon. Don't forget, links in the description. Colonization stuff is in there. And boom. That's exactly right, Herb.
Galactic whispers calling out your name. Vortex squadron lights up just the same. Planetary dance under nebulous skies, with a wink and a nod, diamond stars in your eyes. From the shadows of moons to the edge of the truth, Commander, you shine like a stellar sleuth. Wishing you all the best in the void out there. From the cosmic center, gotta feel that flare. Waiting to salute like a bright comet's tail. Commander will follow, no way we could fail. Black holes and quasars, they can't dim your light. Exploring the unknown till the final night. Through wormhole twists and nebulous form, we'll ride the pulsars in a galactic storm. Gravitational waves carry our creed in the silent vacuum where whispers lead. Our beacon is bright, it never will stray. Follow the trail into the Milky Way. Wishing you all the best in the void out there. From the cosmic center, gotta feel that flare. Waiting to salute like a bright comet's tail. Commander will follow, no way we could fail. Our beacon is bright, it never will stray. Follow the trail into the Milky Way. Wishing you all the best in the void out there. From the cosmic center, gotta feel that flare. Waiting to salute like a bright comet's tail. Commander will follow, no way we could fail. Oh, we could fail. Way we could fail.